it started recording. Okay, this is what it will give you. It will limit it. Okay, so that there won't be pagination. It will restrict that particular number. Okay, so then we have core classes. So this is what this is where we are now. Okay, at 156. Okay. So then you have conditional here. So distinct conditional here. It will remove the duplicates from the row here. So it will apply to a entire row. Okay, not to one column. Okay, not to a single column. It will not apply to a single column. It will apply to a entire row. It will delete it. Okay. So that is that. So we are into the conditional here. Okay. So best practice for using classes is, so you will be particularly on the where. Okay, whenever you use where, so you will reduce the rows. Okay, join or group by operations. So if you are using it, you will be filtering with where statement. Okay, so you will avoid select asterisk. Okay, if you select asterisk means you are going to select everything, means it will reduce it will increase your network load. Everything it will pull. So you should be avoiding select asterisk. If you are using it, you need to use the class here. Okay, where having all that you should be using. Then only you will have row filtering very faster. Okay, and you will be indexing it. Okay.
If you use, if you don't avoid select, then the network will be slow and nothing.
No, if you use select without where condition, or you should specify the condition from the particular table, or if you are combining or joining all that, you should be specific to that. Okay, you should not tell, okay, select everything from this table. Okay, you should not do that. You should be restricting it to the particular class. Okay, so where you will be using this. Okay, then you will have aggregates here. So where, so then you will index the grouped columns, join by, group by, order by. So you will filter the indexing, which will give you very faster response. Okay. So if you are having a query planner, okay, so then it will be good. You can directly fetch the data from that. Okay. So these are all your using class here.
Like fix the data for query planners.
Sorry.
Query planners mean it will fix the data.
Yeah. Query planner.
Yeah, it will fix the data.
Yeah, it will pick the data. Okay, so it will be
Keep the data or fix the data. What is fix or fix or?
which one you are talking about?
Yeah, query planners only. Better optimization by query planners.
Okay,
Wow.
so it will pick the data. Okay, it will capture the data better.
Okay, I heard it.
Okay, so let's say you have here quick
Fixed
cheat sheet.
execution plans.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, you will have here quick reference. So you will use it, select, choose columns and expression. You can use it aggregate. Okay, it will be fifth it will execute. Okay, if you are executing it from class, okay, you will be using it by first. Okay, select from where, group by, having, order, all this will be your aggregation. So how it will be running? So first it will execute this. Okay, first from, let's say, let me pull this information. I will open up my Word document. Okay, SQL Server. Start recording. So at one place, all the medical record is at one location and the HR information is at one location. So when you do a union, it will remove all the duplicate records. Okay, only your medical data will be added to that HR data. That is what it will do. Okay, so you want to do a intersect. Okay, you want to see only matching employees. Okay, you want to know like Arvind. Okay, how many Arvinds are there in the organization? Then you will intersect it. So with whatever data you have, so it will give you all that data. That is how you will be using the set operator. Okay, so let's say you have ABC. Okay, ABC, and you have BD. Okay, then if you are doing union, then removes duplicate B. Okay, whatever you have B here, it will remove.
Okay.
Okay, so if you are doing union all, then it will give all that A, B, C, D, then BD also it will give. It will not remove everything.
Sorry?
It will not remove anything. It will give all that. It will union it. Okay.
Yes.
So if you put union, it will tell, okay, I have already B, I will not include you.
Yes, we will put it.
So now you have intersect. Select T1 and select T2. Now you are doing a intersect here. Okay. So in intersect, what will happen? Result, okay, if both should be present in that intersect. So you have B here, final result will come as B here. Okay. So now here it is except or minus. Okay. So now you have BD. Okay. Then you have here A and C will come here. Okay. So you are selecting T1 and T2. Okay. So the result will be like this. Okay. Which will include.
Let me please tell you. What is the intersect? The result will come B. You said this is the only duplicate. Sorry, only the common value, or how it can, you said how result will can be only.
See what is present in both the tables T1 and T2.
Yes, yeah, B only B.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So
Only B.
yeah. So that is it will see that. Okay. So select T1 and if you are accept.
I don't understand. This this union will remove this B. Okay, and the intersect will add this B. Correct?
Yes. Intersect it will only pick that B. Okay, it will remove all the other one. Okay, so I am not going to select only matching rows. I will select. You see it, only matching rows. Let me zoom it. Okay, so it will select only the matching rows. Only B is matching here.
Yes.
Okay, in union you have A, B, C. Okay, I have B here. I am not going to make you join because you are already there. Only one entry is required. That's it. I will take D. Okay. it will remove duplicate B. Okay. So now it will add B. Okay, A, B, C, D. It will show. Okay. Now here union all means everything will keeps the duplicates here.
Yes.
Okay. Here removes duplicates. Here only matching. Okay. Here in except excludes rows in T2. Okay. Select T1. Okay. So what is the requirement here? You will select the T1. Okay. Then it will remove T2, whatever is in T2. Okay. So it will remove only B, A and C will come. Okay.
Why it will remove select?
So you are doing except. Okay. I don't want that. So you remove this and you give me the result here. Okay.
Why always T1? It can be a T2 or sometimes it can be T2.
Okay. What is that?
My question is why always T1? Why they remove T1? When sometimes you can remove T2 like you can replace BD. Okay. You
Yeah.
can replace BD and AC remove. Right?
Yeah, you can do that one also. This is just example. Okay, now
So
you are
here you replace only T1.
here. So you are replacing. Okay. Select T1, select T2. You are minus that. Exclude rows in T2. You remove that. Okay, and you remove whatever is present in BD here. Okay, you remove B here or D. So there is no D in in T1. That is why you are getting A and C here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, got it.
Now string and concatenation. So if you want to add something, okay, let's say somebody has not added their last name or first name. So what this operator will do, it will add the two names here. Okay. So this is called concatenation. So this will be the operator. Okay. For SQL Server, we will be using this pipe symbol. So plus also you can do this operator. Okay. So these are all the supported databases. MySQL and then Postgres and your Oracle. So all these supports this operator. Okay. You can use this either way like this, or you can use select concatenate from this last name and full name as full name from users. So it is used to add first name and last name, or you can use to add a to text here. Just like how you add numbers here, you will be adding the text here. So now you have precedency, evaluation order. Okay. So you have how you are going to evaluate it here. Okay. So evaluation pipeline is, first it will come parenthesis, it will have highest value. Okay. So I will give you one problem here. Okay. You tell me what is the output here. Okay. 3. Okay. Minus 23 into 4 plus 2 divided by, that is divided by, okay, let's say divided by 3 plus 2 2. Yeah, you tell me what is the output of this. Okay, what is the value? How you will calculate?
Just give me
No, you just tell me. Don't calculate.
First,
Don't calculate. Just tell me how you will do it.
okay. First you the left hand side you will calculate and then divide it with right.
First you will calculate 12 plus 3. That is what you want telling. Okay.
Yes.
No, that is not right. You will have Bodmer's rule. Okay. So Bodmer's rule is something you will take bracket of. Okay. Then after that it will be division. Okay. Then multiplication. Okay. Then addition. Okay. And then subtraction. Okay, that is how you will calculate. Okay, this is the order. So by this rule, first you will calculate bracket of, then what you will calculate? Multiplication you will calculate first. Again inside that. So is there any bracket inside? You don't have bracket. So if you are not calculating 4 here, 2 into 2 4. So what you will do? 5 into 2 you will calculate. It will come 10 here. Okay, it will not come 10, it will come 7 here. So this is the logic that computer will follow Bodmer's rule. Okay, so you can calculate 3 plus 7 or you can calculate 5 into 2. It will become 10. Okay, so now it will calculate. Okay, let's say
So
you
what
are.
is the correct? It is 7 or 10?
Okay, first
Sorry,
it will calculate 3 plus, okay, 2 into 2 it will calculate 4 now. Okay, so now again it will calculate 4 plus 3. Okay, then it will calculate 7. Okay, divided by 7. Okay, now this has done, calculated. Now it will come here, it will come. What it will calculate first? It will calculate division here. Okay, division means, so you have by 7 here. Okay, it will leave. Okay, 2 by 7 it will not leave. Okay, let's say you will have one more bracket here. I will put one more bracket. Okay, so then I will put
It is the 1.
so let's say I will put one more bracket here. Okay, so now what it will do, it will calculate the brackets now. Okay, now 12 plus, okay, what is the bracket? 26. Okay, into, it will calculate the bracket 6. Okay, divided by 7. Okay, so now it will do this. Okay, I have all this now. I will do this subtraction. Let's say I will put this 5 here. Okay, for easy. Okay, now it will calculate 7. Okay, 7 by 7. Now it will come 12 plus 26. Okay, into 1. Okay, now which one it will calculate? Multiplication or addition?
It's
Yeah,
multiplication.
yeah, 12 plus 26. Okay,
Yes, multiplication.
now
And addition.
it will be 38. Okay, this is how Bodmer's rule will apply in mathematics. Okay, if you are doing any programming, it will see all this parenthesis. Now you will see if it is how this parenthesis will come. What is the operator here? Plus, minus, not, and, or. All that. This is all the priorities. Just like how you calculated Bodmer's rule. So this will also have a same priority here. Okay. So now whenever you do any statement here, so it will work on this operator, based on this operator it will do that calculation and it will do the evaluation. Okay, so I will go now. Okay, so these are your best practice. Okay, always use is null. Okay, null never evaluates to true. Okay, so prefer exist over in for larger subqueries. Okay, exist stop at first match. Okay, if it matches it will stop. Okay, in will builds full list in memory. Okay, it will be even building it in memory. If it matches it will stop. Okay, between includes the entire last day. So your last day also it will include between. Okay, so always use parenthesis for and or. Okay, or else you will get bugs. So now you don't get bugs because AI will automatically correct it. Okay, avoid not in with nullable queries. Okay, so if you are not sure, use not exist instead of null. Okay, so these are all the best practices. Okay, so now you use these operators for calculation and transformation. So comparison for filtering or exact range. So logical, you want to do some conditioning here. So you want to combine any condition. Okay, so in between like is exist, all that you do it for pattern recognition or list. Okay, so results you will use it for merging queries, union, intersect, except, all that you will be using this. These are all your SQL operators. Now you have functions here, aggregate functions. Okay, so you will use this count. Okay, let me zoom it. Okay, further. So you have function here. This will be your purpose. Okay, so it will be counting every row. Okay, which will include your nulls also. Okay, count asterisk means it will count even null rows also. Okay, then you want to count the email. Okay, so counts null values, or you want to skip null values. Okay, so then you want to sum. So these are all functions. So you don't need to write all that. Okay, you just want to sum here. You want to do any calculation, you will use all this. Sum, average, mean value, max value, all that. So we done this in our early queries for average salary, minimum, maximum, all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will do it. So this is your basic. So in this we have done it. So count, then sum, salary, average. Okay, then minimum salary and largest value. So you have here table here. So you are including here all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 10. Okay, so you will be counting these total rows. So I will move ahead. Okay, so then you have something called data processing. Okay, so how you will be data processing flow, group by and having. So how it will make a difference between these two. Okay, so grouping will collapse all the multiple rows. Okay, let's say you have a department, multiple departments. Let's say you have headcount here, you have employees here, you have department. Okay, headcount 7. So you have salary here. So again here you are doing a sum here, like it's department 10 you are segregating, department 20 you are segregating, department 30. So you are processing it here group by and having, okay, it will aggregate that calculation automatically, okay. So it will be filtering it, okay, it will if you want to have a filtering, then it will filter based on your queries, okay. That is how you will be doing it. So simple query. So we have done a aggregation by group. So this query, it will be filtering it out and giving you the result here, okay. So these are the
Data
rules.
processing.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Data processing.
yeah, this is how your query will be processed here, okay, if you are using group by or having, okay, both.
Okay.
Then you have here aggregation rules here, critical aggregation rules. So what are the rules and its behavior, okay, let's see what are that rules, okay. So you have null handling, all that, okay. Let's go ahead here. You have null handling here. First one, ignore nulls, count is only the exception, okay. Average, null, 10, 20.
Give me 1 second. I need to charge my laptop.
Okay. Now you have here salaries, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. So you are counting it, only exception, count all rows, okay. It will count all the rows. So whereas here your average, okay, don't include null, okay. So you count 10 comma 20, okay, 30 by 2 it will come 50, okay. So this is your average, okay, not null, which is not null, you are ignoring null here, okay. Now here distinct modifier, okay. So it is used to aggregate or count your unique values here, okay. So let's say you are distinct modifier, count distinct means you have 10 only unique are user 1 and 2,
Yes.
okay. Count distinct 1, user 1 and 2, okay.
Yes.
So then you are counting sum here, user 1 and 2 here, okay. Then you are counting distinct here, okay, 10 and 2, 20, okay. So you are doing like that. Then you are group by requirement, okay. So group by requirement in select must appear in group by, okay. So when you select it, okay, you need to group by department or something, okay, so that it will filter it out, okay. It will not give burden on the select query, okay. So if you are selecting, okay, non-aggregated, then you are selecting the department here, okay. If the department is XYZ, it is passed. If it is not XYZ, then you filter it out, okay. So where versus having, okay. Where will filter all the rows before aggregation, okay. Having will filter after aggregation, okay. So then you have something called data type preservation, okay. Okay. So you have,
Can you show me the program? Sorry, this PDF. Again.
so this PDF, right?
No, yeah, this one. This one. Yeah, below. Just a second. No, don't.
Huh.
One second. This where filters rows before application, while salary is greater than 50,000, correct?
Yes.
Will be.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this where he is having uh, where salary is greater than 50,000.
Yes.
And what about having? Actually, I don't understand.
Having filters rows after aggregation. Okay. So it will filter, first of all, it will filter. Where will filter before rows aggregation. Having will filter after it is uh, doing the aggregation, means you need to be doing some calculation. Okay. So if you are doing some calculation, then only it will be helpful if you are using the having here. Where and having. Okay. You see. So where say salary is greater than 50,000, okay, then having some cells. So you are doing it something like this. Okay. So you are doing filtering after that.
Yes.
So here average integer decimal in Postgres, okay, integer in SQL Server. Okay. If you want to take the integer value, you need to mention it as a integer here. Okay. Average, then it will do the decimal floating here in the SQL. It should be integer. So then it will be preserved. Okay. Now these are all your advanced or specific aggregators. So it is dialect. Okay. So in SQL you will aggregate it. Okay. Your names you are going to aggregate this like this. Okay. In MySQL also same. So then statistical dispersion. So these are all advanced queries. So you have here graphical also. So this is how you will get that result here. Name, okay, delimiter. You see it here. String aggregator. It is supported only in SQL and Postgres, not in MySQL. Oracle will have its own string concatenation family. Okay. So one dialect will have one way of filtering it out. Okay. So then you have a string aggregation example. So this is the query. Select department ID. String aggregator first name, order by first name. You are filtering with first name. Okay. So you are selecting it. Then you are filtering it as team members. Okay. And then from the employees table, then you are selecting group by here. Then you are adding one more filter here. Okay. So now you see it. Input you have rows tables here. Input raw employee table. You have all these departments here. Okay. Now you are doing a process string aggregation. Okay. So you are doing a group by and order by. So you are doing a group by and order by. It is doing a what is that? You have Bodmer's rule, right? Like this is applying the filters here. So it is combining multiple rows into sorted, and then it is ordering it. So then you are getting the output here as a all the employees department as 10 here, and then you are getting Bob, Charlie, Dave and John here. And then here in department 20 you are getting it team members Alice and David. Okay. So you are filtering it by these employees, and you are making the department also separate here. So you are just taking the first name. You don't want the last name. I just want it their team members. Okay.
Here is the resultant table.
Mhm.
Can you show this? resultant table is depth 20.
Yeah, result table it will show like this. Okay, Bob Charlie and Dave Johnson. Okay, that will be your result table. Okay, and here the department 20 you will have it as Alice and David. So you will have one more table. In that table only you have one table as department ID 10. This you will have table, and one more you have 20 with these names Alice and David. So this it is not showing that 20 department. So you will have one more table here. Okay. So this is how you will be doing that aggregation here. Okay. Then you have this is your aggregation. All that. Okay. Then you have data constraints here. Okay. So what is this data constraints? Let's see that. Tomorrow we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll do data constraints.
Okay. Once we see, let me pass this.